Hey there, food lovers. Today we're diving into the delicious world of chilaquiles. This Mexican dish is a breakfast superstar. Imagine crispy tortilla chips bathed in a flavorful sauce topped with cheese and your favorite fixings. It's comfort food with a kick. Ready to bring a taste of Mexico to your kitchen? Let's get started. Chilaquiles are incredibly versatile. You can adjust the spiciness, toppings, and even the type of tortillas you use. Whether you enjoy them for breakfast, brunch, or a satisfying lunch, chilaquiles are sure to become a new favorite. So grab your apron and let's get cooking. Before we jump into cooking, let's gather everything we need. This step is crucial to ensure a smooth and enjoyable cooking experience. Having your ingredients prepped and ready makes the cooking process a breeze. It saves time and helps you stay organized. Don't worry, we're using simple, easy-to-find ingredients. Here's what you'll need. For the salsa tomatoes, we'll use these for the base of our delicious sauce. Fresh, ripe tomatoes are key to a flavorful salsa. Onion, a little onion adds a nice savory depth to the salsa. It balances the sweetness of the tomatoes. Garlic brings its signature flavor to the party. Just a few cloves can make a big difference. Jalapenos, these add a touch of heat. Adjust to your liking. If you prefer a milder salsa, you can remove the seeds. Cilantro. Fresh cilantro brightens up the salsa. Its unique flavor is essential for an authentic taste. Lime juice. A squeeze of lime adds a touch of tanginess. It also helps to balance the flavors. Salt and pepper to taste. These basic seasonings enhance all the other flavors. For the chilaquiles, tortillas. Corn tortillas are traditional, but you can use your favorite kind. They form the base of our chilaquiles. Oil. For frying the tortillas to crispy perfection, use a neutral oil like vegetable or canola. Cheese, cotija or queso fresco are classic choices, but feel free to experiment. Cheese adds a creamy, salty element. Toppings, get creative. Onion, cilantro, avocado, sour cream, and a fried egg are all popular choices. These toppings add texture and flavor. Blender, to make our salsa smooth and delicious. A good blender ensures a perfect consistency. Large skillet, for frying the tortillas and simmering the chilaquiles. A large skillet gives you plenty of space to cook evenly. Cutting board and knife, for prepping our ingredients. A sharp knife and sturdy cutting board make chopping easier and safer. The heart of any great chilaquiles recipe is the salsa. We're going to make a simple, flavorful salsa that's bursting with fresh ingredients. First, start by roasting your tomatoes, onion, garlic, and jalapenos. Simply toss them in a bit of oil and roast in a preheated oven until they're slightly charred and softened. This adds a wonderful smoky depth of flavor to the salsa. Once your veggies are roasted, allow them to cool slightly. Then, add them to your blender along with the cilantro, lime juice, salt and pepper. Blend until smooth. You can adjust the consistency of the salsa by adding a bit of water if needed. Taste and adjust the seasonings to your liking. Remember, you can always add more salt or lime juice later. Now that our salsa is ready, let's move on to the star of the show, the tortillas. The key to irresistible chilaquiles is perfectly crispy tortillas. Achieving that delightful crunch is essential for the dish's texture and flavor. Don't worry, it's easier than you think. With a few simple steps, you'll be on your way to making the best chilaquiles. First, heat a generous amount of oil in a large skillet over medium heat. The right temperature is crucial for achieving that perfect crispiness. You'll know the oil is ready when a small piece of tortilla sizzles immediately when added to the pan. This ensures the tortillas will fry evenly and quickly. While the oil heats up, cut your tortillas into triangles. This shape not only looks appealing, but also fries evenly. This creates the perfect chip-like shape for our chilaquiles, ensuring each piece is crispy and delicious. Carefully add the tortilla triangles to the hot oil, making sure to avoid any splashes. Work in batches so you don't overcrowd the pan. Overcrowding can lead to uneven frying and soggy tortillas. Fry the tortillas, flipping them occasionally until they turn a beautiful golden brown and become crispy. This usually takes a few minutes per batch. Once the tortillas are fried, remove them from the oil using a slotted spoon. This helps drain excess oil. Transfer them to a plate lined with paper towels to drain any excess oil. This step is important to keep the tortillas crispy. Now, with our crispy tortilla chips and flavorful salsa ready to go, we have the perfect base for our chilaquiles. It's time to assemble our chilaquiles. Layer the crispy tortillas with salsa and get ready to enjoy a delicious meal. Section 5. Building your chilaquiles masterpiece. Now comes the fun part, assembling our chilaquiles. This is where you can get creative and customize your dish to your liking. In the same skillet you use to fry the tortillas, remove any excess oil and add your freshly made salsa. Heat the salsa over medium heat, allowing it to simmer and thicken slightly. Gently add the crispy tortilla chips to the simmering salsa. Toss them gently to coat them evenly in the flavorful sauce. Reduce the heat to low and sprinkle your cheese of choice over the tortilla chips. Allow the cheese to melt, creating a gooey, irresistible topping. Once the cheese is melted, your chilaquiles are ready to be served. But wait, there's more. Let's talk about some delicious variations and toppings to take your chilaquiles to the next level. Section 6. Flavor variations. Spice it up. Chilaquiles are incredibly versatile and can be tailored to suit any palate or preference. Here are a few ideas to customize your dish and make it uniquely yours. Spice level. Adjust the heat by adding more or fewer jalapenos to your salsa. If you love a fiery kick, go ahead and add extra jalapenos. You can also use different types of peppers like serranos or habaneros for a more intense kick. Each pepper brings its own unique flavor and heat level. Salsa verde. For a tangy twist, try using salsa verde instead of the traditional red salsa. This green salsa adds a refreshing change to your dish. Salsa verde is made with tomatillos, green tomatoes and cilantro, giving it a bright and refreshing flavor. It's perfect for those who enjoy a zesty and vibrant taste. Protein power. Add some protein to your chilaquiles to make them more filling and nutritious. Shredded chicken, spicy chorizo, or a perfectly fried egg are all delicious additions that can elevate your chilaquiles. Veggie boost. Incorporate your favorite veggies to add more color and nutrients. Onions, bell peppers, mushrooms or fresh spinach can be added to the salsa or sprinkled on top as a garnish. These veggies not only add flavor, but also make your dish more wholesome. Remember, the best chilaquiles are the ones you enjoy the most, so make them your own by adding your favorite ingredients. Don't be afraid to get creative and experiment with different flavors. The possibilities are endless, and each variation can bring a new and exciting taste experience. Section 7. Serving suggestions from simple to sensational. Chilaquiles are delicious on their own, but they can also be part of a more elaborate spread. Here are a few serving suggestions, simple and satisfying. Top your chilaquiles with a dollop of sour cream or Mexican crema, a sprinkle of fresh cilantro, and a few slices of avocado for a simple yet satisfying meal. Breakfast fiesta. Serve your chilaquiles alongside scrambled eggs, refried beans, and warm tortillas for a complete Mexican breakfast feast. Brunch delight. Impress your brunch guests by serving chilaquiles with a side of fresh fruit salad, a pitcher of agua fresca, and a selection of sweetbreads. No matter how you choose to serve them, chilaquiles are sure to be a hit at your next meal. Section 8. Leftovers? Chilaquiles for days? One of the best things about chilaquiles is that they're just as delicious the next day. Here's how to store and reheat your leftovers. Storage. Allow your chilaquiles to cool completely, then transfer them to an airtight container and store them in the refrigerator for up to 3 days. Reheating. You can reheat your chilaquiles in the microwave or on the stovetop. If reheating on the stovetop, add a splash of water or broth to prevent them from drying out. Leftover chilaquiles also make a fantastic filling for burritos or quesadillas. Section 9. Chilaquiles, a taste of Mexican culture. Chilaquiles are more than just a delicious breakfast dish. They're a true taste of Mexican culture. This dish has been enjoyed in Mexico for centuries, with roots dating back to the Aztec Empire. Traditionally, chilaquiles were a way to use up leftover tortillas, transforming them into a satisfying and flavorful meal. Today, chilaquiles are enjoyed by people of all ages and backgrounds in Mexico and beyond. So when you make chilaquiles at home, you're not just creating a delicious meal, you're connecting with a rich culinary tradition. Section 10. Enjoy your homemade fiesta. Congratulations, you've successfully made authentic chilaquiles at home. Now it's time to savor the flavors of Mexico and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Remember, cooking should be fun and experimental. Don't be afraid to adjust the recipe to your liking and add your own personal touch. From my kitchen to yours, happy cooking.